เสมอ
หนูขอโทษค่ะแต่ถ้าจะให้หนูพูดตามตรงหนูยังไม่ชินแล้วก็คงต้องยอมรับว่าหนูไม่ได้รู้สึกคุ้นเคยกับปู
เอาแล้วนะเป็นว่าพ่อเข้าใจความรู้สึกของจันนะแล้วนี่จันเจอน้องแล้วใช่ไหมถึงได้แวะมาหาพ่อที่นี่
จันคือน้องสาวหนูสินะคะถ้างั้นหนูขอตัวกลับเลยแล้วกันค่ะเพราะที่หนูมาพบคุณวันนี้ฉันต้องการรู้เรื่องสันเท่านั้นสวัสดีค่ะ
เดี๋ยวก่อนที่ลูกไม่อยู่ทานข้าวกับพ่อก่อนเลยถึงจะได้ทำครับ
ซันเอาหมวกลงดีไหมขอโทษนะคะมาคนเดียวเหรอคะพอดีเห็นใส่เสื้อขาวแต่มีเจ้าของแล้วค่ะขอโทษด้วยนะคะอ๋อค่ะ
Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel Rocks Entertainment. Today we are review My Only Sunshine, the series episode 6. And episode 6 of My Only Sunshine, the series open with a soft yet emotionally heavy atmosphere. The warm and inconscience that once defined the relationship between the main characters now feel fragile. As if something pure is slowly slipping away. The episode begins with a quiet moment. Both characters are physically close yet emotionally distant. There is no visible conflict, but their silence revolves everything. The comfort they once shared now feel uncertain, replaced by hesitation and unspoken thought. The main character who once brought light into every moment now carries a quiet sadness. Their smile still exists, but it no longer reaches their eyes. Something has changed deep inside. Love is still there, but it is no longer simple. At the same time, the other characters senses that shift. They try to ignore it at first, hoping it's just a passing pass. But as moments pass, it becomes clear that something is wrong, something deeper than they expected. This episode focuses on emotional realization, the point where the characters begin to understand that love alone may not be enough to keep everything together. As the story moves forward, the emotional distance between the two becomes more noticeable. They still spend time together, still share small conversation, but there is a visible gap in their connection. The main characters begin to withdraw emotionally. They avoid deep conversation, change topic when things get personal, and sometimes choose silence over honesty. This silence creates confusion. The other characters start to feel insecure. They begin to question, did I do something wrong? Why are they pulling away? Is something being hidden from me? These questions slowly turn into doubt. Meanwhile, external factors begin to play a role. Friend, past memory, or unexpected situations start influencing their emotion. Small misunderstandings begin to build, creating tension that neither of them fully understand. The problem is not lack of love, it's lack of communication. The emotional tension reaches its peak when a misunderstanding occurs. The second character witnesses something unexpected, a moment that seems suspicious or confusing. It might be a conversation with someone else, a hidden truth, or an action taken without explanation. Instead of asking directly, they keep their feelings inside, and this silence becomes danger. At the same time, the main character is dealing with their own internal struggle. They are hiding something not out of bad intention but out of fear of hurting the person they love, fear of losing them, or fear of facing reality. But hiding the truth only makes things worse. Eventually, the tension becomes too much to handle. A confrontation takes place. But unlike typical argument, this is one is quiet, emotional, and deeply painful. The second character finally speaks. They express their confusion, their heart, their feeling of being left out. Their voice is a calm but filled with emotion. The main characters try to respond, but their words feel incomplete because they are still holding back the truth. And without truth, there can be no understanding. This moment becomes the emotional turning point of the episode. After the confrontation, both characters begin to reflect. The one who feel hurt start to question whether holding one is worth the pain. They still love deeply, but they are afraid of being hurt again. Love began to feel like a risk. On the other hand, the one hiding the truth feel overwhelmed with the guilt. They realize that their silence is hurting the person they care about the most, but they still hesitate to reveal everything. This internal conflict creates a powerful emotional struggle. Speak the truth and risk losing everything, or stay silent and slowly lose the relationship. Toward the later part of the episode, something shifted. The main character finally began to understand that silence is no longer an option. Even if the truth is painful, it is necessary. This realization is important. They attempt to open up, not completely, but enough to show sincerity. It is not a perfect confession, but it is a step forward. The other characters notice this effort. They don't immediately forgive or fully trust again, but they see something genuine, and sometimes a small step is enough to change direction. The episode ends in a quiet, emotional tone. There is no dramatic resolution, no clear answer to their problems. Instead, there is a fragile sense of hope. Both characters stand at the same place, facing each other but with a new understanding. Things are not perfect, trust is damaged, but feelings still exist. And that is not for now. A simple glance, a small gesture, or even sheer silence become meaningful. It shows that while they are not fully healed, they are not completely broken either. This episode highlights the importance of communication, the emotional impact of silence, the struggle between love and fear, the fragility of trust, the power of small effort. Episode 6 of My Only Sunshine, the series, is a beautiful emotional chapter of that focus on a realistic relationship struggle. It shows that love is not always about grand gestures, sometimes it is about understanding, honesty, and the courage to face difficult truth. What makes this episode special is its simplicity and emotional depth. If you enjoy emotional, soft, and realistic love stories, this episode will truly connect with you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more emotional dramas review, because sometimes the brightness sunshine fades only to shine again stronger than before. Episode 6 of My Only Sunshine, the series presents a deeply emotional and character-driven narrative focusing on the gradual shift in one's warm and comforting relationship. The episode opens with a noticeable change in tone. While the two main characters are still together, their emotional connection feels weaker than before. What once came naturally between them now feels forced, filled with hesitation and unspoken thought. The core of the episode revolves around emotional distance and lack of communication. One character began to withdraw, avoiding deeper conversation and hiding their true feeling. This silence creates confusion for the other, who start questioning everything from their own action to the strength of their bond. Instead of addressing the issue directly, both characters choose to suppress their emotion, which only increases the tension. A key turning point occurs when a misunderstanding takes place. One character witnesses something that raises doubt, possibly involving another person or a hidden situation. Rather than confronting the issue openly, they internalize their feeling, allowing insecurity and overthinking to grow. This leads to emotional imbalance where one is silently hurting while the other remains unaware of the full impact of their action. As the story progresses, the emotional pressure builds up until it becomes unavoidable. A quiet yet powerful confrontation finally takes place instead of loud arguments. The scene is filled with a calm but painful honesty. The hard character express their confusion and disappointment, revolving how deeply they have been affected. On the other hand, the one hidden the truth struggle to respond fully. as they are still unable to open up completely. This moment highlights the central conflict of the episode, love versus fear. While both characters are deeply for each other, fear of losing one another prevents them from being fully honest.